Change of pressure. The effect of change in pressure is significant only for those systems in which involve gaseous substances, and the equilibrium reaction involves a net increase or decrease in the number of moles, that is, delta n is not equal to zero of gaseous substances. That means these are the two conditions. One, it should be gaseous. Second, delta n should not be equal to 0. Such a system, when we apply pressure, what all changes occur? For a specific gas, the Le Chatelier's principle can be stated as follows. When the pressure is increased or decreased on a system containing gaseous substances in equilibrium, then the equilibrium shifts in the direction which tends to decrease or increase the pressure, and hence to decrease or increase the pressure of number of moles. That means this is the effect. When a pressure is increased or decreased on a system containing gaseous substances in equilibrium, then the equilibrium shifts in the direction in which tends to decrease or increase the pressure. As a result, what happens is the number of moles also will decrease or increase. Therefore, we are going to find out in which are the cases the number of moles increase and number of moles decrease. The pressure of a gaseous system is proportional to the total number of moles of the substance present in it. If the reaction involves a decrease in the number of moles, the pressure of the system will decrease. Fill in the blank question. Similarly, the reaction involving an increase in the number of moles tends to increase the pressure of the system. Another fill in the blank question. Now, we are going to consider a system, a gaseous system. Let us consider the following general reaction AA plus BB giving CC plus DD, where small a, b, c, d are the stoichiometric factors or the number of moles, and capital A, B, capital C, capital D are the reactants and the products. The effect of pressure on the system can be predicted considering the two cases. One, when the reaction proceeds with a decrease in the number of moles. That is the case that we are going to consider first. Decrease in the number of moles, the total number of A plus B will be greater and C plus D will be less. That is, the product's number of moles will be less. Now, what happens when the case 1? In such a system is subjected to an increase in pressure, the volume will decrease and the equilibrium will shift to the forward direction. That is the outcome of this effect. Therefore, when a reaction proceeds with a decrease in the number of moles, more products are formed by increasing the pressure of the system. That means increasing the pressure, more and more products are formed. Case 2. If the pressure of the system is reduced, the equilibrium shifts in the reverse direction and the products changes back into reactant. This case we don't require because we are always trying to get the high yield. Therefore, decrease of pressure favors only backward reaction. No yield is obtained, no higher yield we get. Second case, when the reaction proceeds with an increase in the number of moles, that means the product's number is more than the reactant. When the forward reaction involves an increase in the number of moles, that is A plus B is less and C plus D is greater, the pressure of the system increases with the forward reaction. The pressure of the system increases with the forward reaction. But when the system is subjected to, this is already an increase, therefore what happens when we are going to further increase? Case 1. If such a system is subjected to an increase of pressure, the reaction will try to reduce that increase of pressure by decreasing the number of moles, which is possible only by the backward reaction. Therefore, backward reaction is favored. That means equilibrium shift from right to the left. But we don't require that, because in this case the products are changing into the reactant. That means products will change into the reactant. Case 2. Decrease in the pressure of the system favor the forward reaction. This is what we want. Therefore, when a reaction proceeds with an increase in the number of moles, more products can be formed by reducing the pressure of the system. That means more yield of the products are formed.